All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Sunday. I'm running a bit behind schedule today. We had a nice dinner at church that lasted longer than we thought, but we are back. All right. Next up, we have the Minnesota Vikings at 5-9, who have been eliminated from the playoffs already. And they'll be taking on the 7-7 Seattle Seahawks. Now, the Seahawks, they are still alive in the AFC playoff picture. However, if Seattle loses, they are out. In fact, if Seattle loses, it puts the Jets in, it puts the Colts in, and it puts the Chargers in. If Seattle loses, then 3 teams will be in the playoffs, and we'll have all 6 of the AFC teams already determined. It's just a matter of the seeding after that. Evil Dead is at 104-92. He's on a bit of a slide right now. He's 12 games up. Hopefully he can get back on track here today. Let's head out to Seattle, Washington for this one. I haven't done the weather yet. Let me check the weather. And it looks like the weather's going to be actually pretty good. Let's head to Seattle for this one. The Vikings and the Seahawks here at Jammin' Sports. Seattle, Washington. It's the Vikings and the Seahawks. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-9 Vikings, the 7-7 Seahawks. Seattle trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Evil Dead going with the Seahawks -2. Let's hope he can end his losing streak here. The Vikings will get the ball first. We're underway. Live from Seattle. Fielded by Hawkins at the 5 over the 20, 25. And Hawkins brings it out to the 26-yard line. Marcus Hawkins, the rookie out of Missouri. Starting quarterback for Minnesota, Jay Foster, the rookie out of Michigan. He's had a very bumpy rookie year. Vikings at 5-9. They've been eliminated from the playoffs already. Vikings can play spoilers. The Vikings can knock the Seahawks out of the playoffs with a win here today. A Viking win knocks out Seattle, but it puts in Indianapolis, the Jets, and the Chargers. In fact, if the Seahawks lose, the Chargers become AFC West champions. 1st and 10 from the 26. Foster hands off to Kyle Hinson up the middle, and Hinson out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11 and a Vikings first down. Kyle Hinson in his 8th year out of Ole Miss. Nice opening play by the Vikings. Off to a good start. Not a bad day here in Seattle, about 48 degrees, mostly sunny. First and 10 from the 37-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Kyle Hinson. And Hinson gets 3 yards out to the 40-yard line. Let's take a look at the Minnesota offense. Up front, Beasley, Blanchard, Valentine, Brocious, and Rolla. And then it's North, Saxon, Hinson, Underwood, and Monterey. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Vikings at their own 40-yard line. Opening drive of the ballgame. On second down, Vikings in the offset eye. Foster to Hinson. And Hinson back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Let's take a look at the Seahawk defense. They play a 4-3. Green, Hamilton, Tarver, and McCoy up front. Linebackers, McKenzie, Hughes, and Stewart. And the secondary, McCoy, Smith, Harris, and Carey. It'll bring up 3rd and 7 for Minnesota at their own 40-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. Vikings come out, 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back, throws to the near side, nearly picked off, incomplete. Broken up by Jack Stewart, the 6th-year linebacker out of Texas State. The Vikings, their drive stalls out. They'll have to punt. It'll be 4th and 7. Stewart should have caught that one. And now Zach Young will come on. In his 5th year out of Texas A&M, Young gets the punt away. And that's inside the 10. Nice punt. Downed at the 3-yard line. Nice punt by Zach Young. And now Seattle will start deep in their own end. Their opening drive, 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Seahawks, Dennis West, in his 4th year out of Tennessee. First and 10, Seattle. West under center in the I formation. West fakes the handoff, throws, caught by Mills, and Mills all the way out to the 28-yard line. Ivan Mills, the rookie out of New Hampshire, a 25-yard gain. First down, Seahawks. That gives them a little breathing room. Now the Seahawks will still be eliminated even if they win. If the Chargers win, if the Jets win, or if the Colts win. First and 10 from the 28. West in the shotgun. West back. West looking. West throws. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 5:47 left here in the first quarter. On 2nd and 10 from their own 28. West in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws down the middle, caught by Jones. Rupert Jones, the tight end. And that's good for 10 yards. And a Seattle first down. Rupert Jones in his 7th year out of Oklahoma. On the tackle, number 21, Jeremy Bell, the 5th year defensive back out of Alabama. First and 10, Seahawks at their own 38. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert all the way out to the 48. Another 10-yard gain, another Seahawk first down. The 5th year back out of Texas, Terry Gilbert. Five minutes and counting here in the first quarter, no score. Seattle's opening possession. They come out in the I formation. West, play action. Throws down the middle again to Gibson. And Blake Gibson down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and another Seahawk first down. Blake Gibson in his second year out of Rutgers. Making the tackle, number 90, Eric Mason, the second year defensive tackle out of Maryland. Four and a half minutes left in the first quarter. Seattle on the move down to the Viking 38-yard line. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets nailed for a 1-yard loss. Ray Edwards on the tackle in his 14th year out of Purdue. A loss of a yard to be 2nd and 11. Edwards came around the outside unblocked. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. On second down. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert gets stacked up at the 35. A gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. The linebacker, Jim Florence, on the tackle in his 5th year out of Wake Forest. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks at the Viking 35-yard line. West in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield deep, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Broken up by Stan King, the rookie out of MTSU. And that'll bring up 4th down. The intended receiver was Colby Walker, the rookie out of Boise State. And now Dustin Riggs will come on. This will be a 52-yard field goal attempt to put Seattle in the lead. From 52 yards, Dustin Riggs. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. Riggs nails it. And the Seahawks lead at 3-0. 3:14 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Davis in the house. Good to see you, Davis.
Hi.
Misty says hi. So Minnesota had to punt on their opening drive, and the Seahawks get a field goal on theirs. And now the Vikings will get it for the second time, down 3-0. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Davis says hi. There's the kick. Fielded by Hawkins at the 4-yard line over the 28-25. And Hawkins out to the 28-yard line. Misty says hi. 3:10 left in the first quarter. Seattle up 3-0. Seattle trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Seattle can actually win the division if they win their last two and the Chargers lose their last two. That's the only way. 1st and 10 for the 28. Foster throws underneath to Underwood. And Underwood out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 9. Lost to Underwood. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. The 7th-year tight end out of Iowa. Do we have any coffee? Like that caramel coffee or something? 2nd and 1 from the 37-yard line. Foster to Henson up the middle, and Kyle Henson across the midfield stripe to the 48. That'll be a gain of 15 yards and a Vikings first down. The 8th year back out of Ole Miss. Misty's going to make me some coffee. I'm just wore out. I need a jump start. 1st and 10 for the Seahawk 48-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Hinson. And Hinson breaks a tackle and gets out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. 2 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. Seahawks up 3-0. Vikings on the move. Vikings from the Seattle 40-yard line. 2nd and 2. In the offset eye. Yep, you're 104 and 92. Hinson around the outside. He's got the first down. Out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. I gave you the Giants and the Cardinals because I knew you'd take the Giants, so I gave you that one. I know you didn't get in time, but I knew that you would take them. So I'm going to give you that one. 1st and 10 from the 26. In the I formation. Foster to Saxon this time. Antonio Saxon gets 4 yards down to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Alvarez on the tackle. Ricardo Alvarez, the rookie out of Hawaii. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Foster drops back. Throws down the middle, caught by Underwood. And Lawson Underwood down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Viking first down. As we're coming up on 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Seahawks up 3-0, but the Vikings are threatening. It'll be 1st and goal, Minnesota, from the 8-yard line. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Foster hands off to Saxon again. And Antonio Saxon down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and goal. But that'll be the end of the first quarter. Seahawks up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Fields, Seattle, Washington. Week 16 here in Jammin' Sports. The 5-9 Vikings, they've been eliminated already. And the 7-7 Seahawks, who will be eliminated if they lose this game. But they still have a shot at the division title. They still have a shot at the wild card. If they win, though. They've got to win this game. 2nd and goal for the Vikings at the 3-yard line. In the offset eye. Foster, play action. He got hit as he threw, incomplete. He got nailed in the backfield by Jack Stewart, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal for the Vikings at the Seattle 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. Big 3rd down for Minnesota. Foster looking, throws, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for James Monterey, but he overthrew him in the back of the end zone. That'll bring up 4th down, and the Vikings will have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 20-yard attempt by Michael Chapman, the rookie out of Georgia Southern. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 3. 7:51 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lumen Fields, Seattle, Washington, Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. We had a nice church meal today. That's why I'm in a little bit late. We had a meal after church. We had fried chicken and coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, pinto beans, mashed potatoes, turnip greens, rolls, pinto beans. I think I said that. Oh, wow. She put whipped cream in my coffee. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Gibson at the 5 over the 20, 25. Blake Gibson. Nice return. Gibson out to the 39-yard line. Yeah. You should move here and go to church with us on Sunday. How am I wrong? 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line in a tie ball game. Let me tell you something. Here in the South, church people can cook. Something I noticed straight away. 1st and 10, West pump fakes. West throws deep, and it's incomplete. Looking for Rupert Jones. He was well covered by Alex Woodson, the rookie defensive back out of Miami. It'll be 2nd and 10. No, there's nothing like a church meal here in the South. And you cap it all off with sweet tea. Nothing like it. Second and 10. At the 39, yeah, I saw that. But my Huskies won. I'm happy. West to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. And now my Washington Huskies will play the Texas Longhorns in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day. That should be a good game. Actually, they're in the Sugar Bowl. I'm sorry. 3rd and 8 from the 41-yard line. West back. West looking, throws. Caught by Gilbert. Coming across. And Gilbert out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 11. And a Seattle first down. My Tennessee Vols, I think they're going to play, North Carolina in the Gator Bowl on December 29th. I think that's was determined today. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. West in the shotgun. West back, looking. West throws to the near side. Caught by Ames, Donovan Ames, down to the 31-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Toledo, Donovan Ames. Good for 17 yards in a Seahawk first down. I think the Bulls selection committee made a mistake, though. Florida State should be there. There's too much of a bias for Alabama. It's happened one time, BYU, back in 1984, I believe it was. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. A gain of a yard. On the tackle, number 95, Ray Edwards, the Pony Express. Florida State got shafted. They put a one-loss Alabama team in there over 13-0 Florida State. Gilbert to the 29, a gain of 2 yards. On the tackle, making a gain of a yard. Making the tackle number 54. That'll be Stan King. Yeah, SMU, yeah. 3rd and 8 from the 29-yard line. Big third down for Seattle. 4 receivers set wide. West back. West looking, throws. Caught by Donovan Ames. Touchdown. Seattle. A 29-yard touchdown catch by Donovan Ames in his 4th year out of Toledo. And the Seahawks take a 9-3 lead. Yep, Texas got in. A one-loss Texas team. Florida State should be in there. 13-0 Florida State. They should be in there. They got hosed. There's a bias towards Alabama. And now Dustin Riggs for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Seahawks lead at 10-3. 5:10 remaining. Here in the first half. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington, week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. A nice bright sunny day in Seattle. Washington 13-0, my Huskies. Go Washington. I'd like to see the Huskies win it all. That'd be great. I know they did, but there is a bias. There is an Alabama bias. Dakota Cocker will kick off. Hawkins, 4 yards deep, over the 20, 25, and Hawkins out to the 28-yard line. Marcus Hawkins, the rookie out of Missouri, and the Vikings will start their own 28, down 10-3. Seahawks stay alive, at least for now, in the AFC playoff picture if they win. However, the Seahawks can still be eliminated later this week. A 13-0 team from a Power 5 conference should not be eliminated, but they are. Hinson up the middle, and Hinson out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. If you want to exclude somebody, it should have been either Alabama or Texas. The 13-0s should have all been in there. On 2nd and 7 from the 32-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Hinson. Breaks a tackle. Hinson out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Minnesota first down. Vikings trying to tie it up before halftime. I haven't seen the final New Year's Bowl selections yet. Well, I know who the Final Four play. Iowa plays Tennessee, huh? All right, Foster to Hinson. Out to the 41-yard line. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12. Leonard Smith on the tackle for Seattle. In his 8th year out of Utah. Iowa plays Tennessee in the Gator Bowl. Florida State plays Georgia. 2nd and 12 from the 41 for the Vikings. 4 receivers set wide. Foster looking. Foster rolls out. And Foster gets 2 yards out to the 43-yard line. So Iowa and Tennessee are in the Citrus Bowl. What day? Was that New Year's Day? Is that a New Year's Day game? I haven't looked at it yet, so I don't know. I've been busy all day. 3rd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Vikings. Foster back. Foster throws to Hinson, incomplete. And the Vikings will have to punt. That'll bring up 4th down. On the tackle there Bryce Jones, the third-year linebacker out of Louisville. Michigan plays Bama and Washington plays Texas. Young gets it blocked. The Seahawks block it. And Seattle will get it at the 32-yard line on the block punt. Who came in there and blocked it? I think it was number 32. Number 44, okay. That was John Harris, the 10th-year safety out of Texas. Well, at least Tennessee plays New Year's Day. That's good. I remember a time when there was like 12 different games on New Year's Day. Now they're all spread apart. It'll be 1st and 10 Seahawks now following the block punt at the Viking 32-yard line. Seattle up 10-3. They can make it a two-possession game with any type of score here. West back. West throws down the sideline, and it's picked off by Jeremy Bell. So one play after the block punt, the Vikings get it right back. Jeremy Bell in his 5th year out of Alabama. It'll be 1st and 10 Vikings at their own 2-yard line. Florida State ranked number 4, and they don't get into the college football playoff. That's just silly. I'm telling you, an Alabama bias. No, the selection committee was afraid of two things. Not having an SEC team in there and not having Alabama in there when they had a shot. It's an Alabama bias, I'm telling you. And the Seminoles got hosed. 1st and 10 from the 2-yard line. In the I formation. Foster. Play action. Looking. Oh, boy, that was a rookie move right there. Jay Foster steps out of the back of the end zone. You got to know where you are. It's a safety. And the Seahawks take a 12-3 lead. That was a rookie mistake, if I ever saw one. Well, he is a rookie. I think they deserve to be there. And now the free kick. Nice free kick. Gibson at the 13-yard line over the 30. Escapes outside and finally run out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Nice return by Blake Gibson. And Seattle has it at the 49-yard line. Their own 49. With 2:55 left to play here in the first half. And the Seahawks are up by 9, 12-3. Yeah, I noticed that too. I think the AI thinks it's a kickoff or something. I don't know. Misty's got Minnesota by how many? 3. You know they're down by 9 right now, right?
No.
Okay. 1st and 10 for the 49. Seattle. West under center. West hands off to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets a yard out to the 50-yard line. Or the legend of Ray Guy, that's right. A 1-yard gain will be 2nd and 9 for the 50-yard line. Misty made me some coffee. I'm starting to wake back up again. Getting a caffeine jolt. 4 receivers set wide. 2nd and 9 from midfield. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert, he breaks away, makes a move. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Seahawks. 50 yards. Terry Gilbert. Touchdown, Seattle. Some nifty running on that one by Terry Gilbert. The 5th-year running back out of Texas, the Longhorn. And now Seattle's starting to run away with this one. They're now up 18-3 with the extra point coming. Let's see if they go for two or anything like that. Nope, just extra point. Justin Riggs for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. And the Seahawks lead it 19-3 with 2:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Granted, it's a tough call, but it should have come down between Texas and Alabama. It should not have come down to Florida State and Alabama. It's just a bad optic, really. I mean, what do you tell the players on the 13-0 Florida State team? There's the kickoff by Dakota Cochran. Seattle up by 16 now. Simmons takes a knee. It'll be 1st and 10 Vikings at their own 25-yard line. I want to know what the criteria was that put Alabama over Florida State and what put Texas over Florida State. Oh, it's incredibly flawed. You're absolutely right. It has been since forever. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Foster under center. Foster. Play action throws. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 2:14 left. Years ago, before conference realignment, I had a very simple solution. When you still had the Power 5, and I'll go over that here in a second. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. On 2nd down, Foster hands off to Kyle Hinson around the outside, and Hinson out to the 32, a gain of 7, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Seahawks up 19-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. I mean, I can understand Alabama getting in, but what puts Texas over Florida State then? Explain it to me. Explain. I'll go over my fix here in a second. 3rd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster looking, throws. Caught by North. And James North all the way out to the 46, a gain of 14. Vikings in the hurry up, trying to score again before halftime to try to make it a one-possession game. Foster back. Throws deep down the sideline and is picked off by Leonard Smith. And the Seahawks get it back. Years ago, I had a solution to this. Back when we had the Power 5 conferences, and you kept the Big Four bowl games, you kept the Rose, Orange, Sugar, and Fiesta. I would have had it this way. 8 teams get in. The Pac-12 and the Big Ten champion play in the Rose Bowl as one playoff game. The ACC champion plays in the Orange Bowl against an at-large. The SEC champion plays in the Sugar Bowl against an at-large. And then the Big 12 champion plays in the Fiesta Bowl with an at-large. That way, you keep the conference tie-ins to the bowls intact. You have an 18 playoff, and you can go from there. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. West back. West looking. West throws. Caught by Ames, and Donovan Ames out to the 27-yard line. If you make it where the conference champions get in automatically, then your overall record being undefeated really doesn't matter. So you're not going to schedule powder puffs like the Austin Peay's of the world. It'd be closer to an NFL system. Second and 5 from the 27-yard line. There's an argument to be made for that. West in the shotgun. West throws. Caught by Walker. Down to the 38. Colby Walker. That'll be a gain of 9 yards and a Seattle first down. Seahawks take a timeout. With 1:01 left to play here in the first half, Seattle with a 19-3 lead. They can make it a 3-possession game before halftime, even with a field goal. They're up by 16 right now, which is a 2-possession game. I don't know what was in that coffee, Misty, but that perked me right up. That's my point. First and 10. 4 receivers wide. West back. West throws. Intercepted by Montel Monroe, and the Vikings get it back at the Seattle 44-yard line with 57 seconds left in the half. Montel Monroe in his 6th year out of Florida State. I mean, and they will expand next season. But I just want to know why Texas goes in over Florida State. I understand Alabama, okay, recency bias and all that. But someone's going to have to explain that one to me, why Texas got in and Florida State did not. I'll buy your argument on Alabama over Florida State. First and 10 Vikings from the Seattle 44-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster gets sacked back at the 42-yard line. A 14-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd and 24. It'll be 2nd and 24 with 42 seconds left, or 52 seconds left in the half. Vikings now from their own 42-yard line. Yep. On 2nd and 24. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looks downfield, steps up, throws, caught by Underwood. And Underwood, no, he can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by the linebacker, Jake Hughes, in his 2nd year out of Notre Dame. It'll be 3rd and 24. Four receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Hinson. That's a give-up play. A draw play on 3rd and 24. He gains 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 20. And he got shaken up on the play. So the Vikings will have to take a timeout. With 42 seconds left, it'll be 4th and 20, and the Vikings are going to have to punt. It'll bring up 4th and 20. The Vikings' last punt got blocked. Zach Young gets the punt away inside the 10, and this will be down at the 7-yard line with 34 seconds left in the half. First and 10 Seahawks. Let's see what Seattle can do with just a few seconds left as we're approaching halftime. Minnesota next week will host Green Bay. Minnesota's been eliminated already. That might be a big game for the Packers, though, depending on what happens. First and 10 from the 7-yard line. Seattle comes out in the offset eye. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert loses a yard back to the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. Ray Edwards on the tackle. We'll take a quick look-see here. Seattle will finish at home against the Bengals, and that could be a big game for both teams, depending on what's going on. It is a terribly bad system. It's not truly merit-based. On 2nd and 11, and we hit, nope, they get the play off. Gilbert out to the 11, and we hit halftime. Halftime score, Seattle 19, Minnesota 3, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. We're ready to start the second half between the Vikings and the Seahawks. Seattle leads at 19-3. Minnesota comes in at 5-9. They've been eliminated already. Seattle at 7-7. Try to get above 500, keep their slim playoff hopes alive with a win. However, Seattle does get eliminated if the Jets, Colts, and Chargers all win. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate it. Seattle up by 2 possessions. And Michael Chapman will kick off for the Vikings. Fielded by Keys at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. And Matt Keys brings it out to the 29-yard line. It'll be first down Seahawks. Dennis West will come back out to lead the offense. The 4th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. Vikings are as bad as the Patriots. That's funny. Patriots are 5-10. Well, the Vikings will be 5-10 if they lose. Nope, Seattle leads it by 16. On first down from the 29, West fakes the handoff. West throws outside, just throws it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Couldn't find a receiver, just threw it away. Seahawks can make this a 3-possession game with any type of score on this drive. On 2nd and 10, West back, throws outside, caught by Walker. Colby Walker, a gain of 12. The rookie out of Boise State. Get a Seattle first down. Jeremy Bell on the tackle. I get the feeling Seattle's going to pull away here, more so, and this is going to be a blowout. As Evil Dead noticed, the Vikings are not very good. 1st and 10 for the 41 in the I formation. West, play action, throws, caught by Walker, down to the 46-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. Actually, that's a gain of, 13 yards. And a Seattle first down. As they're now in Viking territory. On 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. West back. West looking. Throws down the near sideline. And it's nearly picked off. Broken up by number 40, Dylan Douglas, in his second year out of Colorado. No, I've not had any issues. What do you mean by issues, though? 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. West to the shotgun. West, play action, throws to the near side. Caught by Gibson. And Blake Gibson down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 27 yards. The second-year receiver out of Rutgers. First down, Seahawks. No, I've got a laptop that I monitor with. And it's not glitchy here. First and 10 for the 19-yard line. 6:20 and counting. Seattle in the I formation. West to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line as he gets run out of bounds. A gain of 12 yards. Another Seahawk first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Seahawks dominating this game. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Seattle in the offset eye. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the tackle, number 90, Eric Mason, the second-year defensive tackle out of Maryland. 2nd and goal, Seattle at the Viking 2-yard line. Seattle in the I formation. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert's in for the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Terry Gilbert. And this one's turning into a rout. Seahawks go up 25-3. With the extra point coming. 2-yard touchdown run by Terry Gilbert. And now Dustin Riggs with the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Seahawks lead at 26-3. A 23-point game. A 3-possession game. I'm 23 points. 3-possession game. With 5:32 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Five and a half minutes, just over 5.5 minutes left here in the third. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Cochran to Hawkins, about 4 yards deep, takes a knee, touchback, and the Vikings will have it at the 25-yard line. I'm probably just going to do one game tonight. I am just wore out. I'm really, really tired. I had to have some coffee earlier to perk me up, but I feel it wearing off already. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. I did not sleep well last night. Didn't get much sleep. 4 receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster to Saxon. Antonio Saxon out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. 5:20 in counting. Here in the third quarter. We'll set up tomorrow's doubleheader. I'll let you know who's playing right after this play. 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Foster hands off to Antonio Saxon. Out across the 40. And Saxon out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11. And a Vikings first down. Doubleheader tomorrow night. 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be Tampa Bay at the Raiders. And then we'll have the Bears at the 49ers. We have basketball on Tuesday, and then we'll wrap up the week on Wednesday with a doubleheader. 2 big games, Indianapolis at Cincinnati and the Chargers at the Jets. 1st and 10 for the 43. In the eye, Foster to Saxon, and Saxon out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Caleb Hamilton on the tackle. 4:20 in counting. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Foster back, throws to the near side, caught by Underwood down the sideline, and Underwood out to the Seahawk 44-yard line. A gain of 11. Lawson Underwood, the 7th-year tight end out of Iowa. 1st and 10 Vikings at the Seattle 44-yard line. Seattle up big, 26-3 with 3:45 left to play here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster to Hill, and Hill this time out to the 34-yard line. That's Jake Hill, the 2nd-year back out of Buffalo. He's 3rd on the depth chart. A gain of 9 by Hill. It'll be 2nd and 1 at the Seattle 34-yard line. 3:20 left. Vikings trying to make this a 2-possession game. We're in the third quarter. On 2nd and 1. Foster pump fakes. Foster rolls out. And Foster takes off down the sideline. And Jay Foster down to the 21. A gain of 13 yards on the quarterback scamper. Under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. Minnesota trying to get back in this game. The rookie out of Michigan, Jay Foster, the quarterback. 2:45 left here in the third quarter. Vikings at the Seahawk 21. In the I formation. Foster to Antonio Saxon. And Saxon gets 4 yards out to the 17-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Vikings down to the Seattle 17. We're coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Foster in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Foster to Saxon. Inside the 10, Antonio Saxon down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 11 yards, another Minnesota first down. Antonio Saxon, the third-year back out of Army. First and goal, Minnesota from the Seattle 6-yard line. Vikings come out. In the offset eye. Foster under center. Foster to Hill. And Hill fumbles in the end zone. Picked up by the Vikings. Touchdown. Picked up by Brocious. Brent Brocious picks up the fumble by Jake Hill. Just like they drew it up in the playbook, right? Now Hill gets credit for a 5-yard run, then a fumble, and then Brocious a 1-yard fumble recovery in the end zone. And now the Vikings are going for 2. They'd like to make this a 15-point game, a 2-possession game. Foster to Floyd, and Floyd does not get there. Jerome Floyd in his second year out of Oklahoma. So it's now 26-9. Seattle up by 17. It's still a 3-possession game. With 1:32 left to play here in the third quarter. Making the stop, number 58. For Seattle, that's McKenzie. Randall McKenzie in his 4th year out of Florida, a linebacker. So Seattle's lead is still 17 points. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. And now Michael Chapman will kick off for the Vikings. There's the kick. Fielded by Gibson at the 7. Over the 20, 25, 30. And Blake Gibson out to the 33-yard line. With 1:28 left here in the third. 1st and 10 Seahawks. Dennis West, his numbers on the day. Seahawks up 26-9 with 1:28 left here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Seahawks come out in the offset eye. West hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert, nice stiff arm, gains him a few extra yards out to the 39. And that'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kendall Rawlings on the tackle, the 3rd-year defensive end out of Georgia Tech. It'll bring up 2nd and 4 for Seattle at their own 39. West in the shotgun. West fakes the handoff, throws downfield. Walker trying to make a one-handed catch, incomplete. Jeremy Bell on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4. Colby Walker, the rookie out of Boise State, trying to make a catch. Couldn't quite haul it in with one hand. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. 3rd and 4 for Seattle from their own 39. Easy for me to say. West back, throws, and it's incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down, and the Seahawks are going to have to punt. Dakota Cochran will come into punt. Cochran gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. And the Vikings will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Down by 17. Jay Foster comes back out to lead the offense. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Seattle up 26-9. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Vikings in the offset eye. Foster to Antonio Saxon. And Saxon gets out to the 27-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. 30 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Seattle up 26-9. Evil Dead took the Seahawks in this one. He took Seattle by 2. They're covering at the moment. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
On 2nd and 3. Foster in the gun. Foster back. Foster throws. Incomplete. He short hopped it. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 12 seconds left here in the third. She gave a thumbs up. On 3rd and 3 from the 27-yard line. Yep, she gave a thumbs up. In the I formation, Saxon across the 30, out to the 34-yard line. It'll be a Minnesota 1st down. And that's the end of the third quarter. Seahawks up 26-9 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 16. We're almost at the end of Week 16. Just 4 games left this week. You add the 15 next week, that's 19. 11 playoff games. We have 30 regular season games left after this one. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Foster back, throws, caught by Underwood. And lost Underwood down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Vikings. Minnesota down by 3 possessions. 17-point Seahawk lead. 26-9. Seattle up by 17. On 2nd down. Foster looking, throws to the near side. Underwood across midfield down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Viking 1st down into Seahawk territory. Making the tackle finally, Antonio Carey, the defensive back in his 2nd year out of Texas A&M. 1st down Vikings at the Seahawk 44-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Dumps it off. A screen pass to Saxon. Not much. He only gets a yard down to the 43-yard line, if that much. Now they say no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ricardo Alvarez made the tackle, the rookie out of Hawaii. There's a lot of Hawaii players sprinkled around on these rosters. As we watch the replay, the Vikings at 5-9, they've been eliminated for the playoff contention already. Seattle at 7-7, trying to keep their slim hopes alive. 2nd and 10 from the 43. 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Foster back. Foster throws, dumps it off to Monterey. And James Monterey down to the 36. A gain of 7. Make it a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. James Monterey in his 8th year out of North Carolina. Big 3rd down coming up for Minnesota. You know they'll go for it on 4th down if they have to. They're down by 17 with just over 6 minutes left to play. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Saxon. And Antonio Saxon down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Vikings first down. Yeah, this is going to be my only game today. I am incredibly tired. And now I'm starting to get ahead. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Vikings come out, 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws underneath to Hawkins. Marcus Hawkins, the rookie out of Missouri. An 8-yard gain down to the 22-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. 5:20 in counting. Vikings come out. Bless you, Misty. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. Oh, he had a receiver open coming across. Dwayne Anthony was open. The rookie out of Louisville. Number 87. That'll stop the clock with 5:05 left. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Foster back. Foster tried a swing pass, incomplete. Now decision time for Minnesota. They're down by 17 with 5:03 left. You kind of have to go for the touchdown here. They're going to go for it in 4th and 2 at the Seattle 22-yard line. Vikings in the I formation. Foster to Hinson, and Hinson, no gain. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Seahawks take over. Their defense comes up big and gets the stop and remains a 17-point lead for Seattle. It'll be 1st and 10 Seahawks at their own 22 with just under 5 minutes left to play at 4:59. A win here puts Seattle over 500. West to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert out to the 25, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Montel Monroe on the tackle. .440 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Dennis West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Stan King, the rookie out of MTSU, the linebacker, on the tackle. Under 4 minutes now. The clock is rolling. 3rd and 3 for Seattle at their own 29. Seahawks would like to put this one away. 4 receivers set wide. West to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert still on his feet across the 40, out to the 44-yard line. A 15-yard gain by Terry Gilbert, and a Seahawk first down. Clock is running 3:25 and counting. Now it's down to 3:10. 1st and 10, Seattle from their own 44. Seahawks in the eye. West to Gilbert again. And Gilbert turns upfield. He gets out to the 48. He turned nothing into something. He picks up 4 yards. On the tackle, Alex Woodson, the rookie out of Miami. It'll be 2nd and 6. Seahawks from their own 48. 2:25 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. In the I formation. West to Gilbert. And Terry Gilbert across midfield to the 49. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Seahawks up 26-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, formerly known as CenturyLink Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-9 Vikings, the 7-7 Seahawks. Seattle has this one well in control. Up by 17, 26-9. It'll be 3rd and 3 Seattle at the Minnesota 49-yard line. They pick up the first down here, and they'll just run out the clock. In the I formation. West, play action. West looking, throws outside, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down, and the Seahawks are going to have to punt with 1:51 left. So Vikings will get another shot. Dakota Cochran back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be inside the 10 and down at the 7-yard line. Nice punt by Cochran. First and 10 Minnesota. They'll start at their own 7-yard line. Down by 17. Down by 3 possessions with less than 2 minutes left. 1:45 on the clock. Vikings host Green Bay next week, and that could be big for the Packers. And the Bengals will come here to Seattle next week, and that could be big for both teams. You never know. On 1st and 10. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster looking, throws, caught by Underwood. And he gets out to the 15-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Foster takes the snap. Foster steps up, rolls out, and he's going to be tackled at the 19, a gain of 4. It'll be a 1st down. Vikings in the hurry up. 1:15 left. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster throws, caught by Monterey. Incomplete. No, he dropped it. It was broken up by number 27. That's Dane Branch in his 3rd year out of McNeese State. Evil Dead's going to get this one right. He'll be 105-92, 13 games up. Second and 10, Foster back, dumps it off to Hinson. And Hinson will be tackled for no gain. On the tackle, Jacob Green in his 8th year out of California. Timeout taken by Minnesota. They have 1 left. 59 seconds left. This one is over. It's just a matter of the final score. Seattle will stay alive, at least for now, in the playoff picture. They go to 8-7. And the Vikings will drop to 5-10. Right now, the Carolina Panthers have the worst record. At 3-12. 3rd and 10. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by North. And James North all the way out to the 53-yard line. Vikings in the hurry-up. They have it at their own 44-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster throws to the near side. Hinson out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Foster back. Throws downfield to James North. Down to the 25. And the Vikings take their final timeout. No, they have one left. I'm sorry. With 22 seconds left on the clock. The only thing in doubt now is the final score. Seattle's going to win this. The Vikings only have 22 seconds left, and they're down by 3 scores. Losing bad. It'll be 1st and 10 Vikings at the Seattle 25. Just 22 seconds left. 4 receivers set wide. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Hinson. And Hinson out to the 18. They take their final timeout. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Seattle can actually still win their division. For that to happen, Seattle needs to win next week against the Bengals, and then the Chargers would have to lose to the Jets later this week, and the Chargers would have to lose to the Raiders next week as well. If that all were to happen, Seattle would have a 1-game lead and would be division champs. 2nd and 2 from the 18-yard line. Just 15 seconds left. Foster throws. Caught by Monterey. Down to the 3-yard line. Vikings out of timeouts. Final seconds are ticking away. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. Your final score, Seattle 26, Minnesota 9. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We're going to call it quits for tonight. We're just beat. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern with a doubleheader. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.